What's going on, YouTube? This is your legendary Uncle L. First YouTube posting that I'll be putting out there. YouTube channel is pretty much about the Colts, Pacers, and pretty much whatever. Did have a little debate going on with the nephew about the Eagles and the Colts game coming up. So I'm sure you saw Lord Brunson. That's the nephew. I'm sure you saw his YouTube page and just pretty much just wanted to go back and highlight some of the things that I've missed on the on that debate that we had, because I believe we had two debates he posted up there, and then he came back with another one pretty much disrespecting my Colts. So this is in response to Brunson's post. First of all, let's very disrespectful, very disrespectful. To really think that you guys, the Eagles, are going to dismantle the Colts the way that you're claiming that they're going to do. Nonsense. Watch the highlights from the first two games from the Eagles. First one against Atlanta. Atlanta was just marching down the field. Eagles did have a good goal line defense. I'll give you that. A couple bad plays here and there that could have went towards the Falcons that would have secured that game for them. Middle of your defense is soft. Period. That Julio Jones went out for like 169, 179. Run game had a few good plays here and there. So on to the next game that you guys played, which was Tampa Bay. After that performance from your defense, y'all should be extremely scared. Not only was the middle of the field wide open, or the top was wide open, you allowed Fitzpatrick to have 400 yards, and he stared down every single receiver that he threw to. Good defense should be able to pick that apart all day long. Y'all had a great defense last year. Not so much this year. Whole new ball game, whole new year. This high that y'all are coming off of with Wentz coming back playing against us, and this is going to be a cakewalk, as you like to say. Again, nonsense. Because we put enough pressure on Wentz to make him either slide left or right, he's done for, because he's not going to be able to run. He's going to have to step up in the pocket in order to pass that ball. Now, there will be rust on him. I don't care who it is. Tom Brady came back from the same injury, had rust. I believe McNabb came back, had the same issue, had rust. And I want to say, I think it was Steve McNair possibly as well, came back, had rust. All these guys have rust first game back, coming back from an injury. Hell, even Andrew Luck had rust. You wanted to point out the fact that that Luck is known for interceptions. Okay. So what? The guy still wins games. He knows how to get a scoring drive when the game is on the line and march the ball down the field. We play Cincinnati. Should have never lost to Cincinnati, but neither here nor there. Jack Doyle fumbled the ball on the scoring drive, few seconds left. It is what it is. Redskins. Everybody said, the Redskins, they had that great game against Arizona, which was a good game. I'll give them that. But Redskins not so good. We did beat them. They kept them from scoring a touchdown, shut down Peterson, shut down Thompson. So defense did their job. Didn't allow any really big plays. Again, Peterson and Thompson was shut down. I think total 60 yards. I think combined rushing 70 yards, maybe rushing from the Redskins. So our front seven did their job. They did what they're supposed to do. As far as us and you guys, don't see you guys dismantling us. First of all, I don't even see y'all beating us. So dismantling us is just a delusional word that you. I don't know how you came up with dismantling, because it's not going to happen. Luck will pick apart that defense. You texted me and said something about dinks and dunks, which is fine. We'll take dinks and dunks all day long, because that equates to first downs. So, us having Reich as the head coach and him knowing your guys' offense and defense might be a slight advantage, maybe. I can see where it'd be an advantage against your guys' defense, because obviously if he was the offensive coordinator for you guys, he was the one calling the plays for Wentz when you guys were practicing, so he knows what defense you guys normally run, who's supposed to be where, who's supposed to be executing. So I do see that being a slight advantage. As far as our running backs, I don't see you shutting down the multiple running backs that we're going to have, and Nyheim Hines is going to be one of them. I think Wilkins is out, and I'm not sure who the other running back is going to be. But don't see you guys stopping our running backs like that. And if you do, that's just going to leave the middle of the field open for some slot passes, even maybe a couple shots down the field. I know, Brunson, you texted about Luck. I think it was 80. I think 85 passes were 20 yards or less, which is fine. Again, we'll take those dinks and dunks because those turn into first downs. What else? You called us trash. I wouldn't be so sure about that because you guys should actually be 0-2. So I wouldn't be so high on your guys' team right now, especially defensively. Mills was getting toasted, which we already talked about. Darby, he just has a knack for being around the ball. I'll give you that, but Darby got burnt quite a few times as well. Like I said, your linebackers, I don't know what's going on. Big difference between last year with the number 1 defense and this year, where I'm not even sure where y'all ranked at, but middle of that field and over the top is easy pickings. Let's just put it that way. Again, Luck, he's probably going to have his 1 or 2 picks, which I can see that. May have one for a pick 6, which he's been known for that as well. But I think I see Luck going for at least 325 and probably 3 touchdowns. And I see one of our running backs at least get in. So I just don't see how you guys are going to dismantle this like you claim. Again, like I said, I'm still going to keep it 27-24. I think it's going to be, that close because I think both teams are going to have times where they struggle. Wentz for sure. Luck maybe on occasions if you guys move around. As long as we can keep Fletcher Cox from getting into our backfield and shutting down either the run or sacking Luck, I think we'll be okay because I think at times you guys are over aggressive. And that hurts you because that sets right up for the running back to go right up the middle or even down, a quick little check pass to one of the running backs swinging out to the left or the right. T.Y. Hilton, I think, is going to have a good game. And I think the actual guy that's actually going to surprise a lot of people is going to be Ryan Grant. I think they're going to get him more involved this game. And, and that guy catches, I think his catch percentage is somewhere around like 75% of the passes thrown his way. So he can definitely catch the doggone ball. Again, nephew, disrespectful, very delusional on your behalf. And another D word, defeat. That's what you will be tasting come tomorrow afternoon. And we can check in at halftime together with your YouTube and mine or whatever. And see how it's going. And I'm sure if we're down, then I'm sure there's going to be a little bit of frustration and vice versa. But I don't see us losing this game at the end of the day. So until then, I will see you tomorrow afternoon and get ready for this game because you will be wearing that jersey and I want that bottle of Hennessy.